Need to keep changing them, trying to finish these downloads. Okay. Get started in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Alright, I believe we are ready. First game today, first game in what feels like a while. Oops. Okay, timer. Timer. Set. And here. The music down a little. Okay. So, I guess get to 1,000 first now. Announce I'm live on Discord. Says we're searching. Dang, we're still searching? Is no one playing today? What's going on? Mic check, mic check. Alright, here we go. Skeeting. I always get really nervous my first match. Sometimes just in general. Did a little bit of studying on my time off. Or not time off. Act like this is my job. On my, when I wasn't playing. Let's go ahead and pin. So what we're looking for next is to go ahead and move here and then attack that pawn. Obviously see what they do. So we will go here, defend that pawn as well, free up our bishop. They are thinking. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Turn off thing. Why is it doing that? Okay, there we go. Now we will just go ahead and attack this pawn. I mean, maybe we could have got it with the horsey. I mean, no. They freed up the pin. I don't know. Maybe. But I like this better. I don't know why I'm so nervous. I don't know why. No clue. Kinda freaking out a little bit. Attacking my queen. I mean, obviously, you just block it. I'm like all clammy. Like usually I get like a little nervous before my first game, but like I'm like a little bit shaking. I think I'm kind of nervous for the day as well. I mean, I really don't want to weaken my pawn structure. I really don't, because I plan on castling over there. So I might just take with my horse. Yeah, I think I like that. How are they? Oh, wait, this still doesn't make sense. What happened right here? Oh, they just took. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we're not gonna weaken our pawn structure because we're gonna castle over there. I'm gonna go right here. Hopefully force a trade. We won't be weakening it anyways by just going over here, but we need that. I was watching this one video. This guy said the game's not complete until your square moves to h6. Or your pawn moves to h6. When they do attack mine. We're just gonna trade this. I'll look for a nice cozy castle here. That way I'm not getting pinned at some point. Also does leave their king open a little bit. I know it's my first game, but what I was really hammering in on the last time on my screen is like I'm looking at like my defense too much while attacking. When I need to like I need to like cut throats. I need to look at the attack more, but I feel like I'm still developing a little bit. I really do want to castle. Like a pin on my horsey is fine for now. For now. Because they're probably just going to take right here. I can't move my knight. That's what they're going to do. They're triple attacking this. They're going to go right there. We're just going to move up and escape this pin. Wait, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we need to castle. What am I doing? I just get away from that pin and just move up. I'm really weakening my pawn structure. Oh well. On king's side. And we're going to have to kick that bishop out at some point. I'll see what happens here. I probably should have moved right here to keep... No, that would just stay in that pin. We could look at moving right here. Oops. Got moving right here. Attack this bishop. I just need to settle down. I just need to settle down, dude. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. What's going on there, castle now? I'm just gonna move up. I don't like that. And plus I activate my other rook. Let's go ahead and do that. I kind of like this move too. I don't really want to attack that bishop just now. Like I said, that's going to weaken me on king side. The only way I'll look for that is if they go to this square and neutralize that, so their queen can't go there. I don't know. Overthinking this. What's their plan? They're gonna take that pawn. Yeah, we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go ahead with my plan here and attack that bishop and now the queen. Because if they just take this, I'm in check, but then my horse blocks that. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I think that's a mighty fine maneuver here. Attack that bishop, put him in check, queen slides over, takes it. What they took with their... I also like my where my bishop's at on c5. And they do. And their queen, obviously, they attack my rook. My other rook's covering, so that I think that's just a pointless threat here. I mean, we just take this bishop. Put him in check here. Now they do take with pawn. Really weakening that side, but they're also attacking my queen. My horse he takes. Slide queen over now. Horse he takes. So they have to move. They have to get out of that. Slide homie over. I think I don't see that. I mean, if I trade, horsey goes there. I mean, yeah, we're just gonna... We could just move up, actually. I like that. Move up and defend that bishop. I almost left that bishop just getting slaughtered. I'm glad I saw that. Alright, the king is completely open now. And also, if we move my horse, I could attack that pawn. With my rook. Horse swings out to h5. I mean, yeah, I think we're locking in our first game. Locking in solid too. Solidly. I mean, we also could get sliding up and then attacking that bishop, putting him in check. I don't know. I think I like my first move better. It seems easier. Move horsey. Horsey out here. Horsey out here. I mean, that still doesn't really do anything. Oh yeah, I said I would free up my rook, duh. Okay. Horsey out, free up my rook. See what they do. Also look at just simply attacking right here. They would have to move back. Then I'd also be defending that king. Also look at doing this to align my rooks. I don't know. My first look Just going to h5 though. With horsey. Why am I so nervous, dude? My anxiety is just... I wouldn't say I'm nervous. Is there a difference between being nervous and having anxiety? Why'd they do that? Let's see what their plan is. Still to put me in check. I feel like that checked. Oh, they're gonna... they're looking to defend that pawn if I go right there. I mean, now we can go to my second plan. Just to move up one and attack that bishop. That was a good neck pop. That bishop, then put him in check. They go down, take. Go back, queen takes. All the way back, I just smoke it. Back there. Yeah, we're gonna go at this bishop. At this bishop. B6. Huh. I guess I don't see it. I'm attacking that bishop. Wait, what? It really took my horse off that? Oh, I guess they're defending the check. We're gonna get rook going now, though. I don't know why I necessarily did that. Must be missing something. I don't feel like I am. They have no bishops in play now. Absolutely none. We have no horses, but oh well. Getting down to the end game here. Also defends this square. We put them in check here now. I know they're... Oh, they're attacking my queen. I mean, now we go for this square. Now we go for this square. Trying to be all sneaky on me. Maybe there's a better move though. Let's see. Okay, what happens if no, we don't do that. I mean, if I go here, that still puts them in check. I still can do that though. They can't attack my queen if I put it right here. I mean, they could. So they're looking for a queen trade. I could right here. They just take it out with their queen. But I want to be able to. I mean, I just snag it right here. Okay. I put him in check. And let's see this. Let's see. I put him in check. They take with queen. I take. They take my queen. I slide homie up here. I want to be winning a rook though. Why am I thinking I'm winning a rook off that? What am I talking about? Oh, I take. No, that'd be horrible. What was my first look? I don't remember. I don't remember. Fuck, what was my first look? Why can't I thought my first look was solid. Oh yeah, I just go here, put him in check. Yeah. That was... What am I talking about? That's what I was looking at. God, I hope so. I felt like I saw something else. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I don't know why I'm thinking that. I mean, we do this. We don't think about that. We just move it. Nothing to think about there. We're gonna look at lining up rooks. They did the worst thing. They did the worst thing. Now I just take this pawn and attack that rook. They did the worst thing right there. And maybe I'm missing something. I feel like I'm not. Rook slides over, attacks my bishop. I only win a pawn. Huh. Rook just slides over, but who cares? I win a pawn. This is fine. Okay, they did the worst thing. I was worried. Not even necessarily worried. I was worried that they move over to f2 to not let me attack that rook. Or f1, sorry, with the king. I'm getting a lot better at chess. I mean, it's like in this situation, do you waste time? Just like lining them up right here? Or do you just go for this? Go for this? I don't know, I guess we'll see. We could always... I mean, we got a lot of ammo here. They move king, I go right here. Move king, attack that pawn with my rook. I don't know, we'll see. I feel like I win this game. There's no way I don't. There's absolutely no way. I can't have that thinking though, because this is where this happens to me like majority of games. That's the crazy thing. Because I like dominate, and then this is the point. I usually have control over most games, and this is probably the exact moment where I absolutely just start annihilating myself. My first look is to move to g3 with my queen. See what they do. I slide rook over to attack it. I move right here, put it in check. I can't attack it. Put this in check. King moves back. Moves back. But what if they don't do that? Moves back. I take my bishop. I move here, sack a bishop. Go right here, and that would be checkmate. I mean, no, then they just, well, yeah, because their rook's down. Yeah, they wouldn't be able to move anywhere. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. What's up, MMA? What up, what up? Okay, they're attacking my bishop that way. But I'm in check right here anyways. Bishop's locked in on that square. I think that's what we do. Maybe I'm missing something. Yeah, we put him in check. I hope I'm not missing. I feel like I'm missing. They move back. Their only move with the king. I slide over right here, then slide rook over. I hope I'm not missing it. This has to be the move. If they slide over, we do this. I mean, that has to be the best move. They take, or they go back. I put them in check here, they win a bishop. Goes back, I put them in check right here. Put them in check. Not blundering, homie slides. Put them in check here. I mean, yeah, we check them. We take that pawn. God, I'm missing something. I gotta be. That's checkmate! They want a rematch? No. Nope. No. What a great game. way to start. I was seeing things way differently than I normally do. Hell yeah, thanks Juan, thank you. I'm not going to be playing against viewers today. MMA on YouTube. What a great first game. Holy cow, okay. Really happy about that. Alright, we're at 985. Yeah, I was so glad I was like recognizing pins. What do you mean I was missing checkmate? I thought I got checkmate. Because I couldn't move there. Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's look at the analysis. Yo. What's up? What up, Trent? What up? That was an incredible game. I felt like I played flawless. I didn't blunder. It's nothing I was like predicting their moves. There was nothing really. It says I blundered 3 times. Okay. Okay, engine. Don't we're not playing this game, engine, today. I think the engine needs to wake up and have a cup of coffee. I don't think it knows what it's talking about. Not 75% accuracy? I thought it was gonna be like 100. What'd I screw up here? What's it talking about? Should I move my pawn up? Okay, who cares? Who cares if I did that? Okay, so I feel like I'm freeing up some pieces here. That's what they do. They just took, didn't they? Yeah, they just took with that pawn. I was really worried. No, oh, maybe I was just smoking this guy now? Rather than later? No. Moving right here. I don't know. Moving right here, that just... Maybe just trying to kick him out. What the hell's it want from me? What does it want from me? Be a solution. Dude, get out of here. Get out of here. And their best option was moving. Why is that a better option? Because then they would just take it. Okay. But who cares? I don't want my bishop. I like where my bishop's at. So of course I'm going to take with the queen. Oh man. Oh, I was missing the checkmate I saw is what you're saying. Not like I missed a checkmate earlier. Yo, that was pretty solid stuff, dude. That was pretty... Moving my queen up here was a mistake. Okay. What's the engine want? What's the engine want? Huh. Maybe there's this movement outside. Why did I move up though? Why did I move up one? What was my thought process? Oh yeah, to attack the bishop. They thought trading was better. I don't know. Move up one? What the hell's the engine? Maybe get my rook active earlier? Maybe I could have done that, but apparently the engine doesn't like that. Getting homie to protect my... No, it doesn't even like that. Backing up my queen, so I can't... If I move my queen, they... Go into this... I just went... What the hell's it want from me? Okay, so they just take with pawn. Why can't they take with the pawn? Oh, dude. Oh, man. I didn't see the trap right there, otherwise I would have fucking done that. And check. And that's mate. Damn. What happened to the elo? Damn, that's just last time. Gotcha. I was at a 1051 and I kept playing the stream. I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. My peak is 1051. Then I was like, yeah, let's retitle my stream. And then I was just like dominating the stream, but I didn't want to stop playing chess. It was like a 10-hour stream. I should have just stopped because I lost like 6 in a row. Dang, I need to start seeing that stuff. I can't believe that. Said I took right there, maybe taking right here. Lining the homies up? No. But I'm like I said, I'm like really, we just do the same thing. I'm like really nervous today. Now, I don't even think it's necessarily directly related to this game. I just think it's because I don't know, got some things going on later. I don't know what I can't pinpoint my finger on it, but the tilt is, it is real. And it wasn't even like I was necessarily getting tilted. I should have just stopped streaming at that point. Or just play a different game like Pokemon where I can be brainless. Dang. But man, alright. Yeah, once I click start stream, that's when my anxiety has been a little high this morning. And I naturally do just have a little anxiety, but like, oh man, it's like skyrocketing today. You know what? You know what you do? When you're feeling an emotion that's too strong, you just accept it. You just accept it's happening. It's a tip I learned. Let's go ahead and start the next game. Just, hey, I have anxiety. I already feel a little bit more calm. It happens. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay, and you know, I have anxiety. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I already feel my knot in my throat going down a little bit. By the year 2027, and I legit plan on getting there. My goal is to, well, I don't even want to think about 2000, but if I had to say it, it'd probably be, I don't know, in 6 months. If I keep practicing and progressing how fast I am, yeah. For sure. And pin homie here. And jumping from 600 to 1050, 1050 in 4 months is being, can't really use this excuse for too much longer. I feel like it's pretty solid. The thing I'm really happy about that last game I played is I wouldn't have been able to win that fast because they were playing pretty solid. I feel like they were playing pretty solid. But like the pins I was seeing, other than that one, right? Normally I just quickly be like, nah, we're not moving there because they could take right here. But that time I mean, last stream I tanked my elo, shocking. To like a 10 or a 950, I got below it to a 950. And then all of a sudden I won like 6 in a row. Alright, we can just develop like normal now. Take that pawn. I feel like we established more of a center here. We're not going to take that pawn up, obviously, over there. This will also free up my horsey. I feel like we're controlling this game pretty well. You go to do something, maybe to block that pawn push. And what happens if I just push up? Break it. No, we gotta look for a castle here. I mean, what if I do just push up? Takes horses under fire. We do not do that at all. We do not do that. Go ahead and just develop. We don't need to force a castle here. So now I can attack that pawn. Don't need to force a castle. Damn it, castle jet. I'll go ahead and do that. Also now moving that pawn up becomes an option, but of course we're gonna look for this first. I mean they're not really. So we could look at a battery going right here and right here. With those, what are they doing? Oh, they got a pin on my horsey. Because I don't know. Let's see here. And now we gotta look at castling. Could move right here. Locks my queen in. Take. I go right here. Just to look for castle. They go. I go. They go. I go. I mean, yeah, we gotta look for a castle. We just move right here. There you go. There you go. Horse is out of play. They take with they take my horse, which would be, I feel like, a detrimental mistake because I develop my pawn chain even more. Yeah, not like I said. I feel like we're also have a chance to battery. Okay, they castle. Now I castle. Get out of this horse bullshit. And alright, if I go here, there you go. I mean, we move up. I don't see any problem. I mean, now we just take this pawn. I forgot about it. We take this pawn and force a what the fuck do you call it? Oh my lord, I'm drawing a complete blank. A fork on their bishop, and what's a fork here? They take bishop. I would just take with queen. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why we shouldn't do this. I don't see a reason why we don't. Fork on bishop and queen now. What I've seen happen quite a bit is like, I don't know, never mind, I shouldn't say that. Just play chess. Play some chess here. They move their queen. Where are they gonna move it? And they either move it all the way back or right here and attack my horse. But like I said, I just take that bishop then for free. Well, not really for free. They would just recapture with their horse. But that's fine. Okay, they move that. So my bishop's double attack. No, it wouldn't be though. And we take this. Let's see a better move though. We see a move. Oh, we take their queen right. Oh, their horse just takes. Horsey, put him in check. Horse takes. Hey, what's up, Zaki? How are you? And if I go, and if I just continue, if I go here, looks like I initially fork him, but then horsey backs up. Horsey backs up, but I like the horse backing up. I mean, what if I go right here and attack that way? Because my horse is fine. That horse is fine. I don't want to give him an opportunity with the horse over there, but still it's on queen's side. I go here, force another fork. Force another fork. Queen could just move down. I take bishop. I take bishop. They take with queen. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna do this. I force right there. They move down. I take bishop. I take bishop. They can't take with queen. I force another fork here. I don't think we debate that. I think if they move down, yeah, we just force another fork. We don't take that bishop. I gotta be missing something here, but I feel like that's a strong. I feel like this is strong, higher thinking kind of play rather than, oh, I got a fork, now I take this piece, no matter what. I mean, it's not really a trade. I don't really trade anything there. Do I win a bishop over a horse? Sure. But down my knight's out of where I want it to be. I like my knight where it's at. I feel like that's a pretty strong move. And I just want a bishop. I mean, obviously they move down and take my queen here. Or my knight, I'm sorry. No. My knight, I mean, I'm sorry. Get the bishop. They take here. The queen can't move over and take because homie defends it. I mean, what if we just... There's gotta be something else now. We don't have to attack that. We go here. We go here. And then what do I do after that? And what if now... Hold on. What if now I go for the check right here? No, horse just still backs up. They're really defending that bishop over there. They clearly like it. Maybe get my horse back into play. Take. I really don't want to ignore all that though. I go here. He's blocking. I want to get horse back into play, so we take with the horsey. They move down. Get my horsey. Their queen is pretty locked and loaded over there. If they move down, we're doing this. I feel like I'm trying to find too strong of a move, or the best move. Horsey's protected now. I mean, now we could go here. Go here. And we have potential. I mean, what if we attack it right here, then get ready for that? Oh, they would just take it with the queen. I feel like I'm overthinking the shit out of this. Put him in check. Okay, I go here. Sack a horsey. They take with pawn. They take with pawn. I move up. Alright, let's see. Take. Sack a horsey. What if I go right here? Yeah, also active. What if I just go right here? Go right here. Go right here. Take. They don't have a choice. Take. Check. Only moves over. I don't know. I think I'm overthinking this. I'm overthinking the shit out of this. What if I just get ready for a mate right here? Go right here. I mean, what if I just go all the way out here? Go all the way out. All the way up. Tries to block. It wouldn't. They attack my horse, but who cares? I go there. The horse is out of the way. I go there, and that's... They move over to white square. I don't know. I think that's too much. I think that's too much. I go here, they get a free horse. I mean, not really. If I go here, I put them in check. Well, I just went over this. They just take it. My lord. Bishop's locked and loaded. I think we just go right here. I think this is my first look. We just go right here. We go right here. They attack my queen now. They just move down, attack my queen. Oh, I just move up. Okay, we move right here. God, I'm missing something. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. I go down, queen's attacked. I go up, they take horse. They take horse. I take with bishop. They take bishop with queen. I called it. I called it. Okay, I put him in check here. Now. They move down to attack my horse though. They slide over. Now I have a chance to get their queen. I got a queen right here. I just want a queen. This will be game very shortly. Dude, this guy's over 100 elo, or yeah, let's just call it 100 elo higher than me. Yo, thinking like a champ right now. Thinking like a fucking champ right now. I feel like that was some pretty nifty gameplay right there. That was pretty nifty. They move down, attack horse, who cares? I get queen. Gonna attack horse. Yeah, we just want a queen. Move down, I take the queen. They get my horse, who cares? I got the queen. Alright, let's think smartly now. We've lost lots of games. I'm doing this fancy pantsy stuff. I mean, I could... Let's see. I go here, get ready for something. They take, I take. I could just go here. But why just go right there? There's no reason for it. There's gotta be a move here. There's gotta be a move. And we've just moved down. Moved down. I think we just pawn push. How about that? It's just pawn push. I mean, that seems highly logical. I can't move there. I move rook to attack my queen. I put him in check right here. They back up. Because I can't move up, they just move down. I put him in check right here. They still just attack my pawn. Yeah, we just put him in check here. Can't take with king. Goes back, homie's under fire. Can't put him in check there. And we could go right here. I mean, do I really just want to trade the rook though for that? Oh man. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I want to no, because then they just back up and take with. Okay, they back up, take with horse. They take with horse. I don't want to do that. 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 Yo, this game is hard, dude. I move here. I could just drop down. Well, no, it doesn't do anything. I already went over that scenario. And they say, you know, if I just move down here and check. Oh my gosh, I hope I don't run out of fucking time again. Fuck. And what if I just attack that bishop? Bishop drops back here. Bishop drops back all the way there. Oh my god. How about we don't have to force anything right now, we just drop back. Well, let's just do that. Just get ready for a threat. Damn it, dude. I don't know, maybe we can look at attacking that. Well, we can't. We have to move my queen. I just went over this. We can look at dropping back here. No, we can't even do that. Oh my lord, have mercy. I go here. It doesn't do anything. Can't put him in check that way. Go here. It doesn't do anything. Or we just go here. We just go here. Just keep it simple. Keep it fucking simple, dear lord. Oh my god. Because now we could look at this right here. I just move down though. I lose a queen, would take a rook, but put him in check. I don't know. I don't fucking know what to do in this fucking situation. Okay. Takes. Let's just get homie right here. Let's get homie right here. Let's get homie right here. I know what they're gonna do though. They just move down, well, and then I take, you move right here, or sorry, right here, take that pawn since it's not protecting it, attack my queen. Queen, I don't know, I think we're just gonna push pawn up one. I think I'm just overthinking this. Maybe what happens if I just move this pawn up one though? Move pawn up one, they just move down anyways, doesn't accomplish anything, we're gonna move this pawn. They move pawn up. I don't take with that pawn. Just defending that pawn. They move pawn up. I just go up. No, I can't even do that. No, I can't even do that. I can't even. Yeah, I could. They move up. I take with that pawn. They take with horse. My queen's under pressure. If they lose that pawn. If I don't know. This is so fucking stressful. I obviously can't move my rook to e-file because of that stupid bishop. I mean, I could push it back with my pawn. They drop back. Okay. Attack that pawn. I don't know why they did that. They're trying to go right here and attack my... I mean, now I could line this homie up and then push. They go up, they still attack my queen. I don't understand. Let's just move up. They take that pawn. I move up. I move up. They take that pawn. I take right here. Bishop takes. We're just gonna keep pawn pushing. Or what? They just take that pawn. Who cares? I take that pawn. Homie's right there, it's not a threat. I could move right here. Rook takes. I take. We're just gonna move up one. Let that bishop take it. Who cares? I'm running low on time. Bishop takes pawn. I take their pawn. I take. I trade the bishop for a queen. And this also protects that pawn, so I'm glad I didn't do that. And I also could have just pushed up right here. They would have to move the horse. Their horse would, yeah, they take. Can't put him in check. King just takes. I mean, what happens if I did just put him in check? King takes. No, we just take this pawn right here. We just take this pawn right here. This pawn right here. They move down, take with king. King can't. I go. King can't take. They put in checks my queen. Rook drops down, drops it. Let's just do this. Okay, they take. Rook's under fire. Go right here. They take with rook. Damn it, dude. I hope I'm not fucking throwing this game right now. We go up, try to break that. They move down. Slide over here. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of fucking time. Gotta get homie active, dude. Gotta get homie active. God, what if I just push up right there? Push up right there, they can't take with rook. I'm gonna run out of time. I'm gonna run out of time, I'm gonna run out of time, I'm gonna run out of time. And what if I move up one? No, I can't. I go here. Rook takes. If I move up here right now, though, what if I move up right here now first? Queen's under fire. Who cares? Could I put him in check? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I take. There, I take, put him in check. We're gonna do this. Now that square's triple attacked. Can also look at moving my king over here. That way I can get rook right here and pin the bishop. Maybe I could have done that. I probably could have done that. We'll see though, we'll see. We'll see. I'm running super low on time though. Super low on time. Take check, they obviously can't take my queen. Let me backs up. I'm in check. I take with rook. I'm running out of time. They take with rook. My queen's under fucking fire. I don't trade that off. Slide over here. Pin the bishop. Get sliding over. Pin the bishop. Slide over. Go up. Put him in check. And we could also just look at moving up there. I don't know, dude, this is so fucking stressful. Well, we can't do that, because they take with bishop. Get it back all the way down. I mean, we could go right here. Attack the bishop now, they take. They just take that pawn. Okay, who cares? I take with rook, they take. I take, I'm up a rook. I mean, what the fuck? Why isn't it letting me cook? I think we're gonna do this. We win a rook off this, I'm pretty sure. I mean, no, we don't. Well, yeah, now I get a bishop here. I won a bishop, they take with rook, I take. I don't know. We might have just drew this game for no fucking reason. There has to be a better way. I take... Put him in check. They take with rook. Just win the bishop. How about that? But they win a rook. Oh, put him in check. They take with rook. Just go back down. Bishop. They go. I attack the queen. I don't know. And I just think I just start going with my gut here. I don't think there's any overthinking here. You know, I could have got homie maybe active here. Attack that rook if they go down. We're gonna look at that. They're not active at all. Attack the bishop, they win a rook. If they take with rook, I just slide over and take this rook here. Attack this rook, they get a rook. I get a bishop, they get a rook anyways. I get a rook. You might have just drew this game for no fucking reason. How about I just put him in check? Why don't I just... Okay. Put him in check. Get homie going. We're running low on time. Running really low on time. Fuck, dude. What the fuck? Look, I'm moving up here. Next one lined up. Rock and roll there. Oh my lord. Oh my gosh. Put him in check. Gonna put the motherfucker in check. Your god help me. They attack that rook. Fuck, dude. Move over here, protect it. They just... No, they can't do that. God. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, who cares, who cares? This is checkmate, this is checkmate. This should be checkmate. This should be checkmate. Yes! Oh my god, it's 15 fucking seconds. There was probably a way to end this game way sooner. Oh my god. Oh my god. My heart is pounding right now. They were 100 points higher than me though. Take the pawns. Where they don't have many pawns. Oh my god. Alright, we're 2-0. I get too hard on my losses. Like, yeah, I'm gonna overlook this game. Or not my losses, I'm sorry, my wins. Because now I'm like complaining because there was like a way to do it faster. But let's just be happy with this. And just analyze the game as like, oh, I could have done this. But I gained quite a few points because they were higher rating than me. So now what are we? 999, 998, 98. Nice, 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 nice. Oh my god. That was... I feel like I made that more stressful than it needed to be. I mean, sorry, sorry. I don't. You said take their pawns. I didn't see any pawns. Oh, I see. Yeah, nice. I see what you're saying. Start sliding over. I'm going for checkmate, though. I'm going for checkmate. Going for the mate. Going for the mate. I mean, the games I feel like I could have done things differently. I feel like the engine just rates really high. But then the games I feel like my accuracy rate should be really high. I get a high accuracy. Alright, still analyzing here. I mean, this is how my games go, though. Like, I'm controlling and dominating most of the games, and then I start blundering in situations where I was in the past 2 games, but I haven't done that. Let's see what the accuracy says. Yo. I've only had 1 game better than this. Right now it's a 998. I've only had 1 game better than this, and it was a couple weeks ago. I had a couple weeks ago I had a 98% accuracy, and I think a 40 game move. I had a 97% accuracy. Or, yeah, 97% accuracy in a 33 game move. Oh, bookmark. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. That's my second best game of all time. No way! Yes! 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 I think my roommate's still sleeping. Otherwise I'd be fucking drop kicking things around me. Yes! Yes, thank you, Ray, thank you. People's elbow. Ah! Yes! Sweet chin music. Pow! With the foot. Right in the chin. Roundhouse. Boom! Scorpion. Pow pow pow. Dude! Dude! What'd I say? I always say that. Oh, there's probably a million things I could have done better. And then my accuracy. Dude! The engine would have only made 1 move, and it wasn't even, like, differently, and it wasn't even a mistake. Dude! What do I even analyze in a situation like this? Granted, we went down to 15. Dude. No significant mistakes found for black. Let's look at the inaccuracy it quoted. I said, why the hell did I move my horse over there? Okay, what was their choice? What was their choice? It was to take. That would have, if I would have done that, it would have been 100% accuracy. But granted, then the whole game changes, though. So who knows what it would have been after that. But I even questioned that. But then I feel like if I did that, I'm taking my knight. I like my knight's position. I'm taking it completely out of play. Granted, it does. No, it doesn't. I don't know. They obviously recapture. I take right here, attack their queen. I don't know. I like my choice better. I didn't want to move my knight because I really liked it right there. I had potential to check. If they would have moved that horse, you know, my horse is here. Like bishop lined up, queen ready to roll. Nice. Nice, nice. 2,000 on Lichess yesterday, that's crazy. Congrats, congrats. Oh my gosh, that game. I was really worried I was going to struggle today. I was really, really worried. Oh, man. Man. Again, 97% against somebody higher rating. That is crazy. Let's see, I think you can review their mistakes. It'll say, oh yeah, review white mistakes. Okay, so I'm not white right now. But it said their mistake was moving the bishop out. This should just be the solution. Dropping back. Look at my defense, right? So this is what it looks like to play against me. That's okay. Let me like look at this game. If I was the enemy, let's see like how well I'm locked in. Like let's see if I was playing white against me, what this looks like. Dude, I'm on the attack all the time. Just always attacking, baby. Always attacking, baby. Look at this. I don't think I pulled a single piece back. I didn't pull it. Well, okay, right there. Always on the attack, baby. Always, always, always. All my pieces have moved forward. Except for... Sideways doesn't count. I'm not counting sideways. Except for one time. My piece only moved... This 33 move game, I only had a piece move back one time. One time. Only one time. They're going forward. Always. 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 No backups. Never backing, baby. Except that one move. Other than that, we're moving forward with calculated decisions. Always forward. Crazy, dude. What a... Being pretty, is there a difference between, like, being proud and, like, narcissistic? I mean, I'm really hard on myself, so... But that's a game, like... Wow. Yo. What? Phenomenalism, is that a word? That was really what phenomenalism? Phenomenalism. Right there, that was... What phenomenalism? Dude. Suck on that, Snorlax. Ah. So the bones, go big red, go big red, go big red, go big red. Alright, so that's a little confidence back. Okay, let's not get too cocky, but let's also, that just feels right. Alright. About to break 1,000 again. Let's go again. I feel like the third time, but we're playing differently today, I'm telling you. Alright, playing white for the first time today. Oop, confirm the move. I forgot I have that setting on. No misclicks up in here. Oh, they're doing this bullshit. Where'd my Sunkiss go? I hate when I do that. I just fucking had it. Oh, looks like it might go flat sooner than I want it to, but oh well. Oh, there it is, right in front of me. Alright. So I believe still the best move, because I've been in this situation before. I start like freaking out. I mean, we don't move up to... I think it's just right here. Pretty sure it's just right here. I'll have to look at the engine after this, but I'm almost certain it's right here. But then they just attack it. It's not right there. I want to move up 1 because then I just block homie in. We move up 2, takes... Attack it. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't remember the fucking best move here. Defend it that way. I don't fucking know. Up 1. They attack it. They go. We're just gonna do this. Now they have no choice but to take it. Oh, a 993? What? Oh, I can't do math. Yeah, oh my god, I cannot do math at all. 8, wow, okay. So they take, I catch upon here, but then I feel like I'm gonna start chasing this fucking my horse around now. So obviously, I've been in this situation before. I just don't remember what to do. Yeah, see? Okay, I'm gonna start chasing this stupid ass horse around. Or they're gonna start chasing my horse around. I could just attack them while they didn't just take right there. See, I was too concerned about blocking my bishop in. Oh, we could just defend it. How about that? That seems logical. Let's look moving up one.